Sorry, didn't see you there. Well, now that you're here, I have a question for you. Have you watched last episode of TV.Eliminator? No? Oh, well girl, let me catch you up to speed.
We are gonna head to the kitchen.
When I hear Chris say let's go to the kitchen, bitch, I'm feeling pumped.
The relish should not want to mix well with the milk.
Oh, bitch. Derek, what the fuck?
Done. All right. Michael, congratulations.
And that's not to be cocky, but like, I'm the fucking king.
So I'm saying, Maki's not gonna do you.
Joseph and I don't know who is gonna be ahead of each other.
So I think the odds of that are a little low, I'm gonna say, but I think you can convince Ella to join your Maki, because I think that's our best opportunity.
I would rather have it to a friend, so I'm choosing Maki.
All right.
Okay, to you two. Watch out there, duo.
Oh my god.
Well, congratulations, Ella, Michael, Tyler, and Joseph. You are heading into tomorrow's semifinal. You will be competing in one final daily. 2 of you will be going into one final elimination. And then we will be crowning a winner.
The stress is high. I'm still in pain. I'm tired. But nevertheless, I'm like, it's game time. It's time to do it. Let's go.
And he's not gonna sleep. You'll need it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good, because I'm in the final 4, and I'm only 300 points behind, so for me, all I have to do is basically tie Tyler or beat Tyler, and I'm guaranteed final 2, so I'm just really focused on this daily challenge, and I'm really excited for it.
And as Maki leaves her final goodbyes, she exposes that me and Tyler are a duo. Ooh, I'm so scared. Like, ooh. Bitch, who didn't know? Like, who didn't know?
We've had enough.
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye.
So I decided to go with my final 3, Joseph, Ella, and I, and we decided to go to the thrift store. Hello everybody. So we are in the thrift store. We thought this was a good place to find Fisher some new clothes, because honestly he's been lacking, girl. He's been walking around in the same t-shirt and we're sick of it. Right. So we're here at the thrift store right before we decide to get him out. So here we are. And maybe a nice wig to go with that bald head.
There's one thing about me. I love thrifting. I just think thrifting is so fun.
Oh my god, I used to have one of these.
Wait, but how's she though? She's cute. Wait.
The mascot. The mascot. We could
It's Fisher in a tutu.
we could get Fisher a tutu. Wait. See? It'd be like fashion race, mama.
We should make gowns.
When you get fabric.
This is not
Yes.
fabric.
Okay, it could be fabric.
We should make gowns.
The one
We'll
challenge.
keep y'all updated if we find something.
Okay.
We're just trying to find some fun, quirky stuff, and we end up finding it sitting there glamorously on a mannequin head.
You guys, we have found exactly what we're getting for Fisher. Follow me.
Oh my god.
We're getting the wigs.
Wait, mama.
There it is. So which one are you guys thinking?
Definitely the one in the bottom left. Absolutely. Everything about it screams Fisher.
How much that is down.
It's giving Karen down. Very Fisher.
Excuse me.
So the 3 of us decide, hey, we should get the wig for Michael Fisher.
Right, everybody, we got the goods. We're gonna great old time. We're about to check out. Hope he likes it.
We're getting Fisher a gift, you know, our near and dear final 4. It's a time for us to treat ourselves.
Yeah, it's also a parting gift for when we get rid of them.
Right. Go away, gift.
Ooh, bitch, he's going to love this one. Alrighty, so we got the goods. We're gonna go get some drinkies, and then we're gonna go home for the big reveal. Yes! Ooh. Ooh.
We have our lovely She's so ready for Michael Fisher.
Let's do a little warm up. Girl, we was just out and about, and I felt really bad that we're gonna have to get rid of Michael soon, so we thought that we could go and get him one last parting gift before bon voyage.
Michael, we have a gift for you. Why does he look scared?
Where are y'all going?
Where are y'all?
Oh, y'all gonna miss the tree. Y'all gonna miss the surprise.
We decided to bestow it upon Michael Fisher.
Yay! I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, unlike you, like literally us. Yay, Fisher! Like you. Oh wait, you're free. Never mind. All right, Fisher's free. The guest of honor, Fisher.
Fisher.
You know, you mean a lot to a lot of us. And we wanted to do something nice for you. So we got you a little gift.
If it's a wig, then I'm not wearing it.
Well,
Yeah, I knew it.
no,
Put the wig on.
that's for you.
Put it on!
I told you I'm not putting a wig on.
It's for
But
you.
Aidan will wear it.
You wasted money.
I don't waste shit, bitch. We went thrifting.
But Aidan will wear it. And
That probably is lice.
If you want any jury votes,
Yeah, what's happened to you?
Fisher, what is it gonna do attached to you? Hello.
Gross.
No.
If you don't put it on, I'll tell the entire
it's
jury.
100% real
I
Brazilian
appreciate
human
the
lace
gift.
Put it
front.
on one.
I guess who I'm not voting is right there.
Right. Like, do you want jury
Put
votes?
the wig on or we're not voting you.
Do you want jury votes, Fisher?
Do it for the people, Fisher.
Do it for the people.
Is the wig worth $1,000?
Fisher, the
Do it
people.
for the children.
After film shenanigans, like, we're all having a great time. It brings the mood up. Yeah.
Here I am, Final Four. I'm very excited, but I am on the bottom of the rankings now, so I'm scared shitless. I need to go into this next daily winning, or I'm probably going into elimination.
I know that I have to get this win. There's no other way around it. If I get first, Michael gets second, there's a way that we could tie. I really don't want that happening. The only way that I can ensure my safety and getting my ass to the final two is if I get this win.
My main worry is just going in and just I don't know how the jury's viewing everything. There's been some like, obviously I think Maki going home changed a lot of what the jury was gonna do, because a lot of them probably were gonna do Maki, and I can't really decide if they're gonna vote for me or not.
All right, welcome to the semifinal, final four. Congratulations on making it this far. Michael, before we begin, I do need to take that back. You can get it back one more time. All right. All right, so as you know, we are heading into our final daily. This means whoever wins this challenge potentially could lock a spot in final two, or they could lock their spot in the sudden death in final three. So for today's daily, I'm not going to really explain it to you. I will explain it to you when it's your turn.
It's most likely going to be a puzzle. It was going to be outside, but it was moved inside, so this competition is obviously versatile. She can be done anywhere and everywhere.
You guys are going to be going one at a time, and you will have 1 hour to complete the challenge.
I'm getting kind of nervy. I like being able to see how other people do, so being blind to that, bitch, I'm scared.
I don't think it will take that long, but it's kind of like a just in case. So before we begin, I'm going to decide the order.
If it's something that I can like just think through and like just take the time, because they told us we're gonna have time, we're gonna do it all separate, so it must mean it's like mental or something. So I know I can do it, so I'll have to see.
Ella, Joseph, and Tyler, please go sit in the production room. Please do not break anything while you were in there. Just kind of sit in there, right in there so we can keep an eye on them.
So I'm chosen to go last in the challenge, and I'm like, fuck. So not only do I gotta wait for these motherfuckers to finish, but I also have to worry about the stress that I'm gonna have while I wait for these bitches. Girl, I'm taking a nap. Good night.
Michael, started.
Can I stop?
Yeah. Alright, Michael, so for today's challenge, how this is going to work is when I say go, you will have 1 hour to complete this. Each bag is marked as a tier. Now, there are cylinder-shaped blocks in there. Your goal is to place the cylinders on top of these round discs, and you are going to be making a tower. You're going to have to place the block strategically to make sure it is completely flat. And once you realize that all of your pieces have been used to make a flat layer, you can place your next one on and you can move on to the next bag. Once you have the entire tower completed for all 3 layers, your time will stop, and that is all.
I saw Michelle Fitzgerald do it, and so I've done this puzzle before, and I look at it, I'm like, okay.
You may begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
So I get into it, and the first round, it takes me a little bit because I forgot about what was supposed to be up with it. What? Sorry, I didn't break it. I thought the ropes were with the bag, not on the bag. And then once I got to the second round, though, I was flying because the second round, once I finally got it, I knew what I was doing. Let's just hope everyone else is dumb. For real. Okay. I'm really feeling good about this, and you know, I think I'm gonna have probably the best time considering with this. Okay. But I get to the third level and I'm like, I look at this stuff and I'm like, okay, baby stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Done.
Alright.
Can I pull a Michelle?
No. Because I need to get this together. Alright, thank you, Michael.
Before I go on, anything I say is satire. So, I'm being told I'm gonna get a disadvantage because I fucking broke the bag. When I thought the strings were on the bag, they were with the bag. I thought we had different strings, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What the flying fuck? I swear to God, if this is the reason why I don't win this daily challenge, all these people are gonna go to hell. I'm going to hunt them down. Cause what the fuck?
3, 2, 1, go.
So, we get to the daily, and it's like this weird little, like, baton puzzle thingy. Rings. I was like, this is kind of corny. Like, it's difficult as fuck because some pieces are, like, slightly bigger, slightly smaller. Doesn't matter which way. My goal as soon as I see these pieces is to separate them all out by size and, yeah, basically size. And then it gets to the point where I just start dicking around and trying to eyeball it to see whether they're the same height or not. A lot of the times I'm off by a few, like, centimeters, or like I'm missing fucking pieces, like they're on the ground and I'm like, it is what it is, but I'm like, you know.
That's wrong.
It's standing.
Look at the green layer.
I end up timing out. I'm like, you know, what's one more elim? What's one more fucking elim? Like, granted, I would have loved to win the daily, but I'm also like, it's one more elimination. Like, I'm not too worried.
Please just wait in the kitchen with Michael. You cannot watch.
I get into the kitchen, I'm done with my turn, and Fisher's over in the corner fucking fuming and shit. I just sort of mind my business. He's being like all mopey dopey and shit. And I'm like,
Go.
It's a puzzle where we have to stack this like 3-tiered tower of like columns of like 6. If I felt like I was watching like the episode of Steven Universe where they were like disassembling that connection tower. The one where Nicki Minaj was in it. Yeah, we know Sugalite. This was like kind of not the tea. I feel like, yeah, I do have a good brain up here. Does not work really well when it comes to shapes and sizes. So this one threw me definitely for a loop. This first tower, you know, is kind of really freaking hard for me, you know. It's like they have to be the same height, but then there's so many different pieces. I think this first group had like 14 pieces, and you had to disperse that between 6 different columns, and it was kind of hard. I felt like I was there for like struggling for a hot minute. And then when I finally got the hint, I feel like, bam, I got that one right away. But that was like after like 20 minutes or so of me just struggling and struggling, just sitting there, just pondering on why I'm here. I did not want to time out. I feel like this competition was not going to be up Ella's wheelhouse. I just kind of wanted to move up in rankings before we got there, and before we got to this final rankings. The green one, I feel like I kind of got through a little faster than the blue one. And once I got to purple, I kind of just followed that same strategy. Once I got one tower, once you get like one tower stacked to that same height, it's kind of an easy like fill in the blank trial and error to where you can get to like that next tower stack. Thankfully, there wasn't like multiple solutions, because that kind of would have fucked me over, and I feel like I would have timed out.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm not feeling really confident about like my score. I know like I have a really good chance of going into elimination now. I know that this was probably a Fisher's wheelhouse, and this probably is gonna leave me and Tyler going into elimination against each other, and I just am scared. I don't want to go against my sister. You know, we've been working together since practically day one.
Oh, mama, I did not expect them to look like this. Oh, sister, get up. So it's finally my turn to go. I'm feeling fucking stressed. I'm feeling cold. I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling nervy. Because honestly, the people that went before me, girl, I feel like they went through that shit quick as fuck. So I gotta pray to Jesus. Here we go. No, I'm the queen. Girl, why you a little shorty? Get your ass out here. Measure yourself, bitch. Y'all the literal same. You just a little bit taller. Bitch, stay put. I did not say to fucking move. I have the strategy of having them all organized out from size, from highest to lowest, just so I know if I'm like, oh, I need this one a little bit shorter, I can take one out, put that one in.
Well, I need my helmet.
Yeah.
It
didn't work out very well. Could you imagine if I just fucking slide that shit? Ooh, this fucking bitch. I just want to do one. I just want to do one. I can do it. I'm getting really fucking frustrated. I have no clue what to do. I feel like I'm taking forever. I'm only on the first tier. Honestly, I'm like, let's go to Elam, bitch. I'm ready. Honestly, at this point, I just want to finish the first tier. I don't even care about the other ones. I know I can get this one, and I just need to prove it to myself because I feel defeated at this point. I feel like there's no use.
You got one.
I finally finished the first tier, and bitch, I'm feeling over the fucking moon. I'm so happy. I really did not think I could do it. I'm glad I pushed through, and at this point, I got one, so why don't we keep on going? Bitch, let's climb and see what happens. Not too much. So I'm working on this second one, and honestly, I'm like, this one is going a little bit better than the first one. The first one, there was just too many pieces going on. No, there wasn't. There was really less pieces. So I get the second one finished, and bitch, I'm like, woo! I'm feeling a little bit better. You know, I got some pep in my step. Let's keep on going. Purple, let's go. I think I took these off, my bad.
No, you're fine. Let's walk up.
No, I just want to fuck away. I dump out these motherfucking pieces, and let me tell you, there's about 30 of them. I'm like, who the hell? There is so many small ones, and they're all just a little bit shorter or a little bit taller than each other. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Motherfucking bitch. You listen to the chorus and she's a girl, yo. No, you're not even right. Wait, how many I need? No, bitch. Girl, let's get up. Let's climb. Let's see what happens. Tilts my head. I know I do.
Alright, that's fine.
So I finished the final one, and bitch, I'm feeling over the fucking moon because I did not even think I could finish the first here, let alone the entire thing. I'm genuinely just pretty happy that I finished it. I don't know how I did in time-wise. I felt like I took an extremely long time, but only time can tell.
Alright, so after a long time with the challenge, I have the results. Michael, before the challenge, or before the discussion, as we discussed, you have a 10-minute penalty due to breaking the bags, so move on.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, me personally, I don't know how the fuck you break the bags. It is not that serious. It never will be that serious.
In 4th place, with a timeout of 1 hour, Ella, you got 4th place. The queen. With 48 minutes, 12 seconds, and 77 milliseconds. Joseph, you got 3rd.
Which honestly seemed right for how long I was there.
It's okay.
Are you dead?
It's okay.
Are you dead?
Are you
And
dead?
Tyler, with a difference of 35 minutes, 49 seconds, and 81 milliseconds.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need to review the clips.
You want to review the clips of the fucking bags being broken, bitch? To 36 minutes, 12 seconds, and 71 milliseconds. The winner of today's challenge.
So it's down to Michael and I, and although he has a 10-minute penalty, I am not feeling any better about it. I feel like I was doing that shit for 40 minutes. I feel like he was done in like 10. So this 10-minute penalty, I don't feel like it's going to do shit for him.
The final daily of the season is Tyler. Please come forward.
Bitch, I won! Who was gagged? I was gagged. Who was gagged? I bet everybody else was gagged too. I did not expect this shit. I'm feeling good, bitch. I'm in secured top 2. Let's get it going! Ah!
Congratulations, you have won the final daily of the season, which means you now have the chance to also keep up your mood if you choose to. You can hold on to it. As for the rest of you, you have time to talk. I suggest all of you talk to Tyler and plead your case why you should get safety, because are not safe at the ranking ceremony will be directly going into elimination. If there's only one person available to go in, we will get there when we get there. You may go talk.
My God. So, I lost the daily, and I got second. I'm just staring. Fucking daggers. I'm just staring daggers. I'm like, looking, and I'm just like, am I gonna lose this season because of a fucking bag?
What the fuck? Hold on.
So fucking happy for my sister. You know, coming into this, I just felt like we've had each other's back this whole time. There's no way Tyler's gonna throw me in right now. Tyler will give me safety, and I'm just like very, 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 very thankful that I'm going to be seeing Final 3, and it's just looking great, you know? It's looking great.
I think we talked about this a little bit.
Yeah.
I think last night definitely showed a lot that the jury is not very... They're very emotional.
At the moment, yeah.
They're gonna vote for who they like the most.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think a lot of the jury likes me. I don't know why they would ever not like me. Like,
I mean, you're just the congenial queen.
I'm saying I'm a congenial queen. So
I'm basically trying to turn Tyler against his duo. And it's very risky, but I'm like, you know, if I pull this off, that would be kind of con.
I was like, me personally, I'm just gonna straight up shoot it to you because that's how I am. I don't have the resume of the other two. You know that.
Yeah.
I think I'd have a harder time with the jury. Honestly, I think personally your best bet is to sit against me because we've had this conversation. I feel like you would have guaranteed votes and shit, and you only need 5 for a majority out of the jury. So I feel like if you can just guarantee jury votes, that's how you're gonna end up winning this game.
Love Fisher too, but I'm like, I have to put me first, and if that means throwing you under the bus, then I will.
You're guaranteed final 2 right now. So you literally just have to think about who you want to sit next to at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because this is like $1,000 decision basically.
I know.
Like, this is making or breaking everything. Me personally, we weren't supposed to know this, but like,
Bro.
me personally, I'm looking at what's out there, and I'm like, y'all want to watch me go to the hospital?
If it's physical, Michael's winning no matter what.
I was gonna say it seems to be physical, so I'm like, personally, for my sake, I'd hope you wouldn't put me through that, because like,
Barb. Good job. Thank you. Good job to you too, because
my plea is just, I mean, basically you saw the jury from last night. They're looking for more of a social winner than a physical winner.
Mhm.
And I mean, those two are way more social than me in this terms. And I think a lot of those people on the jury aren't gonna really know what I'm doing, and I don't even know what I'm doing either. Now I'm just thinking, like, there's no way I don't go into Elim. So I'm just going off of time. I'm like, don't put me in. Plus, I feel like I should be safe right now, but like, stupid penalty.
Who did that?
I don't think you're gonna not put me in, but don't do that. In the wise words of Jacob, don't do that. Don't do it. It's your choice. I think jury-wise, it's more smart to put those two in because a lot of the jury will probably vote either of them.
He is just saying whatever. None of it is making sense. This boy just sounds fucking dumb.
Yeah, I still have more conversations, but...
You want to send out Joseph?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he thinks he's doing. He obviously knows I'm not going to save him. It's just like... Girl, just go get ready for the LM.
Girl, what the fuck is going on here on this day? I'm sitting here, looking pretty, the top of rankings, almost just knocked in that person's car with 3 of these motherfuckers. Honestly, at this point, I'm just thinking about jury. I could be any of these bitches in jury. I'm at that point. Looking at their resumes, I mean, Ella has gotten a pass every single week for being injured. Fisher has not had a single social game, and Joseph has been being dragged to the end by me this entire fucking time. At the end of the day, it's just, who do I want to get eliminated right now?
Who do you want to get eliminated?
Yeah.
Okay. Congrats, sister. Thank you. I was gagged, honestly.
You were gagged? I was fucking gagged. I was like crying on that full table.
I was gagged. I think it's so funny. I don't know why. Cause he would have ate all of this up. Yeah. He would have kept it like hands down. But I think even if you did get second, I think it would have tied still, and he would have just kept it. Me and Ella would have went in. So what are you thinking?
You know I don't want you to go in.
Mm-hmm.
I have to think about the end though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a physical comp. It's basically like whoever I'm sending in, I'm like sending it to die, I feel.
Yeah. I've been kind of like talking a big game with like going against Fisher. And I might sound like a pussy saying this, but I would appreciate safety. And there's just like the only reasoning why I feel like it's a little smarter because I am still on the bottom of rankings. Even if I do go in and I come back, like I'm just taking Fisher's points, I'm still behind you. You would still be in the lead, and I think no matter what, you would have a better chance of getting immunity over me and Ella. However, if Ella and Fisher go in, and whoever comes back, they're gonna be like right behind you no matter what in rankings, and I'm gonna be so far behind that like I'm basically destined to go into that sudden death match at final 3, and you just have to beat one other person to get yourself to the final 2.
I know. I mean, are you in last in rankings, like, right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still in last in rankings. Or actually, I think I might bump up past Ella since she got last, because I think we're only 100 points apart.
Joseph is my fucking, like, ride or die. I came into this with him and I was like, sister, like, we gotta have each other's backs, but I have saved him again and again, and I don't feel like it's being reciprocated because, honestly, he's not doing the best, and I feel really bad about it, but let's see if he can sway me.
But, I think either way, if I don't think there's gonna be like that much of a difference in point-wise if you throw me in or Ella in. I just feel like Ella does have a stronger chance of going against Fisher. I feel like she has more of a drive, more of like a gut integrity to take down Fisher. Obviously I'm going to give it my all, but depending on what the elim is, I can easily see myself just getting wrecked. So, but at the same time, like, you already saved me, I feel like, on a few different occasions, and I don't think I've had that chance to save you, so I can't really ask for another loan when I'm not paying back my dues. So I don't know. I don't really know. You know, this is an easy decision, you know. Tyler, we've been working together this whole time. We've had each other's backs. We've been looking out for each other ever since, like, the way people have been calling out kind of, like, their weaker competitors. We've had each other's backs. But having this conversation with Tyler, it just didn't really sit right with me. I know for, like, now he's not 100% with saving me, and I just feel like if you're not 100% at this point, that's enough for me to go in. Just brushed over to the next person, so I feel like people like view me as invisible, not in a good way, but more in a bad way of me not doing anything besides winning the first daily of the season.
Just know I want what's best for you, and I really want you in the final with me, and I want it to be the fairest it can be. And if that involves me having to throw you in against Fisher for you to prove yourself, and you come out victorious, that would be fucking incredible for you.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to save him because loyalty is my #1 thing. It always has been. If I tell you that I'm true to you, bitch, you are my #1, like, and there's no breaking it. But it's getting to the end, and I have to think about jury, and I can't get fucked over by these votes.
Ew, that's so awkward calling a house meeting. You know what, I think I'll just carry it. Let's go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's go. I'll be a messy bitch. So, I've gathered you all here today to talk about some things that have been going on.
So I'm feeling a little cuckoo crazy cunt, and I'm like, let me gather all these bitches in one room. They're all trying to tell me why they think they should deserve to be against me in the final 2, how they think that I'm gonna win over them, and honestly, I'm like, let's bring it all to light. Let's let everybody here.
Thinking about it in the end, all of you have different stories, different cases. All of you have told me that you have shit jury management. It's not something that I believe entirely. Sure, I feel like I have proven myself more than some of you. But I just want to hear, like, why do you think that? What makes you a better person to sit in the final 2 against somebody with power than the rest? Who wants to go first? Air it out.
Okay. Or you should sit next to me over the other 2. If you want to go strictly based on stats, both of them have daily wins. Both of them. Joseph has an Elam win. I've consistently been on the bottom of the rankings. They have not. They're gonna ask like what moves I've made, and I'm gonna say being on the bottom of rankings. I haven't been doing consistently well. And I think the jury is gonna be trying to vote for people with a resume at the end who's consistently done well throughout this game. A lot of the jurors aren't happy with me because of comments I've made. But like, you know, honestly, I mean, you heard in Aidan's final words, if you want to win the game, basically. And a juror's words take me or Elijah, and Elijah's now out of the game, so honestly, I truly deep down do think it makes sense to sit next to me because I think both of them have a lot more credibility with the jury.
I think you should, like, sit with me in the final 2 for the fact that we're a duo. We're a fucking duo. Why wouldn't you want to sit next to your duo in the final 2? We've seen it countless of times when the dominant one sits next to the fucking Chihuahua. The dominant one's always gonna win, you know?
But you wanna win. You wanna win. So
I'm the Chihuahua on the occasion. I would obviously love an easy ride to Final 3, no matter what. Even if I get saved and go to final 3, I'm still gonna have to do this next competition where it's most likely trivia, and I haven't really been keeping track or haven't really been taking notes of what's been going on so far this season. So I'm gonna have an uphill battle either way. Baby, that's a dominant one. She has 3 wins. I only have 1 win, and then I went downward spiral.
And an Elam one.
And an Elam one where I had to shove my mouth with meat. I do that back at home. Like, I can do that back at home. I kind of froze when I'm playing. I'm like, I don't know like really what to say. I've kind of had an easy ride here. I haven't really touched an elimination, and when I did, it was against Derek, and that was kind of like an even matchup. So but yeah, I think I do have an Elam win. I do have a daily win, but like looking overall at my stats, roller coaster is supposed to go like this. Bitch, I started here and went boom! Like, that looked like an airplane crash right there. Like, it's not good. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I'm crashing, you know? And I just feel like, even though, yeah, I got 3rd in this one, it's like, I've been, you see that? Pan to the camera, pan to the board. Ooh! Is on the bottom of the ranking.
I'm only higher than you because I beat Maki in slower points.
Actually, wait. Would it be like points? Ella would be lowest now?
Well,
I've been on the
yeah,
bottom of rankings
that's
the
not part
entire
of the
time.
episode. So as of right now, you see that board? And
Only
that's
because
where
I beat Maki.
And I feel like off of that, like you're saying like you don't have stats, but you have 2 Elam wins. You have 2 Elam wins. I feel like that's in this game. It's like
On the 2nd episode, and then
against Maki.
last episode.
And I feel like Maki was a really heavy hitter. I don't want this to be like throwing like I don't want this to be like me trying to like campaign against you, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to campaign against myself to make myself look like a smaller person, so I'm gonna be brought into the final 3.
Jury-wise, I mean, I can't speak for the jury, but resume-wise, I don't think it really matters, because to be honest, a lot of them were cheering for Maki, and Maki's still A without having much of like the comp wins, the Elam wins. It proves that maybe the jury doesn't view just physicality, they view social abilities, strategicality, and I think it's ultimately your decision, but I think all of us bring forth something, and it's really your choice. I'm just looking at Tyler, I'm like, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve this. You got this because of a fucking disadvantage. And I'm 100% sure I'm going against Joseph. You go with it. Yeah.
Work.
She said that. She said that.
Not that.
So after my cute little meeting, I'm like, these bitches gave me fucking nothing. Y'all are giving boring, yawn, sloppy, lazy. Like, nobody is saying anything that's going to sway me. I mean, I'm like, bitch, your life is on the line. We are going into the finale tomorrow. What? Like, what?
I want to talk to you because obviously you're at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I still have the choice if I did not want to use it.
Yeah.
Obviously. Would you 100% pick Joseph to go against?
So, reality's finally kicking in that I have this power. I'm at the top of rankings already. I can either throw somebody a bone and end somebody else's life, or I can throw somebody a bone and end somebody else's life. Bitch, there's no in between. Like, I'm feeling stuck.
Probably because, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not about to get dragged by Fisher again. Like, I'm scared as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very open. If I do go against Fisher, that's basically a free win for him. Same with Joseph, because, like, I mean...
That's what I mean, yeah.
So before the ranking ceremony, I go and talk to Tyler, and I'm convincing Tyler why to use it on me.
I know. I genuinely feel like the only person that could beat him, though, was you.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, You are injured, but
Not
in
in a
every single
physical
thing
elim.
you have fucking eaten in every single.
Not in a physical elim. The first one, I only won because, like, I fucking kept throwing myself around. The second one, I mean, I just had to pick which leg wasn't beaten up. And, I mean, I almost fell like 6 times. So I was, like, my leg was very close to giving out, but I didn't say anything because it was like, you know, if I just keep pretending that I can do this. But, like, I can't, no, I can't beat Fisher. He knows it. He knows I can't beat him.
She brings up something that's really important. Every juror looks for a move that somebody's made this season. And my biggest downfall in any game that I've played before is that I've stuck to my guns and I didn't really branch out at anything.
If we're looking at the jury, I do think, as much as I love you, I do think a lot of them are closer with Joseph. Because, I mean, like, I know for a fact Maki was like, I'm really fucking happy to see Joseph because, like, I feel like I can work with him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Elijah was like, I really, really want to do something with Joseph. And, like, that's the whole, like, just, I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's a lot to weigh. And obviously, whatever you do, it's going to affect you tremendously. So, like, I mean, I can say this. I promise you, if you don't put me in now and I go home third, you will have my vote at the end.
Okay.
Over Joseph or Fisher.
Okay.
So if you're worried about votes, like I said, it's a 9-person jury. All you need is 5. You'll have me. You would have taken out me, which will gain you favor with like a shit ton of fucking people.
Yeah.
Do I turn on Joseph? You know, I have been playing a straightforward game this season. I haven't gotten much blood on my hands. I've been playing very well, in my opinion.
We're at Final 4, and I feel like the main point of me coming back was for redemption. And I'm like, I feel like I got it. Like, even if I get third or something, like, granted, I don't want to, but, like, if I do, then, like, yeah. But, I mean, me personally, I think it's obvious, but, like,
right.
On top of that, you also have to weigh if you were to, like, betray Joseph, because everyone assumes you're just gonna say him, because that's the cop out.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's been taking cop outs.
I know.
So honestly, do what you think is best, because at the end of the day, this is for $1,000.
I feel like if there was one thing that I did not do yet,
all I know is I got an edit today, so I'm happy.
Girl.
is gag somebody. So, guess we'll see.
Welcome to the final ranking ceremony of the season. As a reminder, after I reveal who won the rankings, that person will be automatically advancing to the final 2, and they'll have their shot at $1,000.
It's like there's only 3 options at this point, so it's a good chance like one of us is going in. So we're kind of just like, well, good luck, you know, there's not much to say.
After that, Tyler, you will have the opportunity to either give up the safety necklace to somebody else and give them a spot in final 3, or you can keep it for yourself and bottom of the rankings can make their choice. That being said, in first place, heading to the final 2 with 27,900 points is Tyler. Congratulations for the 4th time in a row, the most ever so far. You have won the ranking ceremony. Please step up.
So I walk up and I'm still feeling like I don't know what to do. I really don't.
You are safe no matter what tonight.
Joseph has been there for me since fucking day 1. But also, I feel like if there's one person that has the most chance of beating me in the slightest, it would be him. I don't know.
Do you want to give up your safety and send 2 people into elimination, or do you want to let them decide?
I came into the season with loyalty and integrity as my #1 thing.
I'm sitting there knowing, hey, I've been playing a very risky strategy, so it's time to see if it works off.
But thinking about it and looking,
I'm gonna fuck you up if I go in.
at all my options, and
My ride up here has not have been as rough as others have.
I really hope I don't lose a friend over this. I'm gonna give it to Ella.
Alright, Ella, with that being said, congratulations, you are moving on to the final 3.
My strategy paid off, so I'm very fucking happy with myself. Everyone's gooped and gagged, everyone's crying. I feel kind of bad, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I gotta pump me first.
Michael and Joseph, please step up.
Tyler saves Ella. Yeah, obviously I do feel hurt by this, you know, but I did not want to have to go up against Ella anyways, so I was like, if I'm going in, I'm glad it's against Fisher. I'm good. I'm great.
And it's like, I'm just looking at Joseph, I'm like, and I whispered to Joseph, I'm like, Joseph, I'm sorry, but I'm pissed off. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Just for reference, Michael is in 2nd place currently. Joseph is in 3rd. And Ella was in 4th. So, Michael and Joseph, unfortunately the 2 of you are heading into the final elimination of the season. One of you will be heading to the final 3 to face off against Ella tomorrow. The other will become the 8th member of the jury. Please get your shoes on, please get your gloves, and please get your helmet. All right, Joseph and Michael, welcome to the final elimination of the season. How tonight's elimination is going to work is we are going to go in rounds. One of you is going to have to defend the goal, which is this trash can behind you. The other will have the ball. You will have to get the ball into the trash can if you are holding it. If you are the defender, your goal is to either knock the ball out of the other person's hand or knock them out of the ring. If you go out of the ring, round ends. If they get the ball into the goal, they get a point. The first person to score 3 points will win the elimination and head to the final 3 to face off against Ella.
Final chance for me to prove, take down Fisher, the next big target left in this game, and come back and be in the final 3 with my 2 closest allies here.
First spot to go against Joseph at final 2.
Tyler.
What I said, Joseph? Tyler at final 2.
The whole time I'm just thinking that, like, the fact I'm in this balls in elim ruins my game. What I built up because of a stupid fucking bag.
1, 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
I feel fucking terrible. I know that Michael is going to hand Joseph's ass to him, and all I can do is just sit there and let it happen.
All right, Joseph, you are defending. Michael, you are scoring. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck you, Chris. Like, honestly, fuck you, Chris, because, I don't like balls in. I don't like balls in. If you ever watch a challenge, this is a physical contact, and my main issue coming in here was I don't want anything to break.
right, that is 1 point, Michael. No points, Joseph.
Fisher looks like he's gonna fucking tackle anything in his path, so I'm like, better Joseph than me. Love Joseph, but I'm like, not me.
Score is 1-0. Round 3. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Switch. All right. Next round. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Score is 2-0. Joseph, you need this point to stay in the game.
And this whole Elam, I'm just thinking, my life relies on trivia. And call that cocky if I'm thinking mid-Elam that I'm going to win, but with how angry I was out there, I was sure, 100% sure.
Michael, if you can prevent this, you can get your point the next round. Joseph, you need this point. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just see the money slipping. I do my best, try to get to the middle of that bucket. I just want to see that ball touch the ground at least one time. You know, that's all I want.
You're good? You good?
You good?
I'm good. I know I'm not coming out of this competition alive, but I'm here to give it my all. I want to see that final 3.
2, 1, go. All right, that's it. Currently 2-0. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, just about.
I feel like I fucked up, honestly, as a friend. But there's $1,000 on the line. And that check has my name on it, so.
Next round, as a reminder, Joseph, you need to prevent Michael from getting this to stay in the game. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, with that being said, congratulations, Michael.
Even if it was Aidan out there, I would have won. I would have made sure I won.
You're fine, sister. I love you. Sorry. I love you, okay? You're fine.
You know, it's awful. It's an awful feeling just because I made it this far. And I wanted to see that final 3. Now I have to go to the fucking jury house with people I fucking hate with my life.
I'm not hurting you, I promise. I'm not hurting you. Please just stop crying. I love you so much, okay? God fucking damn it, I cried on camera.
I really don't know. I think he knows 100% that it was strictly a game move, and I think that he knew that it was the best move to make.
That was a good fight, but unfortunately, Joseph, Michael, you have won this elimination by a score of 3-0. You may join Ella and Tyler. You are heading into the final 3 sudden death against Ella.
I'm very proud of the game I played this season. I really wanted to be there on finale night in my cute little shirt on the final 3 side.
Oh, the tears.
No crying. I'm sorry. The early boos can have the cry tear eliminations. Honestly, I'm really proud of myself, you know, being the last to arrive, the Steven Solano of the season. I feel like prove to myself. I just really wanted to come into this opportunity just proving I'm just not kind of a layup compared to the online versions where I can like rarely make it to the final. I mean, fuck, I didn't make it to the final, but this is probably the farthest like I'm ever gonna make it. Tyler, you know I love you so much. You know, I was super, super glad that I had this experience just to, first of all, meet you. We've been like knowing each other for like how many years now online, so just hold it to your sister because it's not necessary. It really isn't. You're fine. This is the game. And yeah, I love you all.
Alright, you guys can say your goodbyes to Joseph.
I love you.
Better him than me. Fisher's mad as fuck. He's stomping. He's like, I shouldn't have been in this position, whatever.
Good job, Fisher.
I'm not gonna regret anything because that's not what I came here to do. Everything happens for a reason, and if that happens for me to win, girl, seems like a pretty good one to have.
Off the jury, Joseph.
Yes.
The idol.
But hey, jury number 8. What's 2 plus 2? 8. I ate that, so I'm very, very excited. Very happy of what I proved this season. Tyler, you know I'm so rooting for you. Ella, I'm rooting for you. Fisher, I'm not rooting for you. I want to see my 2 girls go into that final 2. I want to see one of them come out as the triumphant winner of the season. But at the end of the day, may the best player win. Good luck to all of you. 4th place, out. Where is it? I guess we're going over here.
Congratulations to Tyler, Ella, and Michael. All 3 of you are heading into tomorrow night's finale. Tyler, you are already locked in on final 2. However, Ella and Michael, one of you is going to be the final member of the jury, and the other will be facing off against Tyler in the final 2. Get some sleep. Hopefully your instincts are correct on whether it's going to be jury questions or season trivia. And I'll see you tomorrow.
So, bitch, I am going off to the final 2, which is the best case scenario because I didn't know shit about none of this trivia. If it was jury trivia, bye y'all. If it was season trivia, girl, my notes are fucking empty. I don't got shit, girl, and I was so scared. But honestly, I just gotta sit pretty. I gotta prepare my speech. One thing that I fuck up on every single game I play is my jury speech, so I gotta make sure that this shit is cemented.
So now I'm going into Ella and trivia. The person that's known to have spreadsheets of information.
I'm so incredibly fucking proud of myself. To have a second boot to finale night storyline. I mean, I really, for this season, I wanted my redemption, and I got it. I'm very happy.
Next time on Eliminator.
We're doing jury roundtable.
However, I want him to tell us what he's done.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel like
I know.
For tonight, we have a list of 10 questions that come from the jury.
Am I surprised? No, ma'am.
So we're gonna start with question number 1 from juror number 1, Cara.
I'm a little bit in shock. I'm like, you know, holy shit, I'm doing it.
The answer might be clear, I just can't see that. I just picked the answer I think it might be.
When it comes to the game, one of you played the way I thought you would, and the other one surprised me.
My thirst for blood was not satisfied.
And the winner of Eliminator Season 2, Callouts, is